The future of advanced helicopters is already here, as different developments and innovations have been ongoing. In this video, we'll be talking about the next generation of helicopters that are about to be launched. But before we begin, make sure you like this video and hit the subscribe icon. Let's go! One of these next generation helicopters is the Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft. The Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft is the Army's top priority regarding aviation modernization, and it is essential to effectively penetrate and disintegrate adversaries' integrated air defense systems. It will also enable combatant commanders with strategic and operational abilities by increasing range, speed, survivability, endurance, and lethality. In 2018, the United States Army initiated this program in order to develop a successor to the Bell OH58 Kiowa Scout helicopter as a significant part of the Future Vertical Lift program. The new FARA helicopters will be maneuverable, reliable, more agile, cheaper, and easier to maintain. This aircraft will make American forces reclaim attack reconnaissance dominance with excellent and dynamic improvements. It is believed that this helicopter will help the Army fulfill its mission as part of any multi-domain and multifunctional force. The good part is that the Army has also selected 2 experienced and competent aerospace industry teams to develop these concepts, including the Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft. This next-generation helicopter will definitely be more dangerous than ever. OH58 Replacement History. The service tried and failed to replace the OH58 for over 20 years. When initially attempting to replace the OH58D, the Army paid Boeing and Sikorsky to develop the RAH-66 Comanche, which appeared to be a costly stealth helicopter that probably wouldn't have been very stealthy in reality. The Army had to finally cancel the Comanche in 2004. The service also commissioned Bell to develop the AR-870, a non-stealthy scout, similar in design to the OH-58D but larger and more sophisticated than how the older helicopter was. Bell and Boeing squabbled more than the program's delays and rising costs. In 2018, the Army canceled the AR-872, and this made the Army officials call the FARA its knife fighter of future Army aviation capabilities. According to the mandatory requirements, FARA has to use some prescribed government-furnished equipment, a particular missile launcher, a specific 20mm gun, and the GE 1901 improved turbine engine. In order to survive against Russian or Chinese advanced air defenses, FARA needs to reach a minimum speed of 180 knots and have a maximum rotor diameter of 40 feet, allowing it to hide behind small obstacles and sneak down city streets. Design contracts have also been awarded to 5 manufacturers. This is a great step for the next generation of helicopters. The Army already awarded candidate design contracts to 5 manufacturers in April 2019. The first manufacturer was AVX and L3 Technologies, Bell, Boeing, Karam, and Sikorsky. The AVX and L3 Technologies candidate design was unveiled in April 2019. This was at the summit of the Army Aviation Association of America. AVX and L3 called this design the Compound Coaxial Helicopter, which uses a side-by-side cockpit with main compound coaxial rotors. Also, ducted fans at the tail provide forward and reverse thrust. The CEO of Bell's parent company, Textron, pointed out that its FARA candidate design would be based on technology developed for the 525 rather than a further development of the V280 tilt rotor. Bell also announced the 360 Invictus as its FARA candidate design in October 2019. Although Boeing had not released details on its FARA candidate aircraft to the public, it would still become a shocker to the aircraft world. Regarding Karam Aircraft, the company announced in July 2019 that it had partnered with Northrop Grumman and Raytheon to design its FARA candidate aircraft. Karam unveiled its AR40 design in October 16, 2019. It unveiled a compound helicopter with a rigid main motor, a pivoting wing, and a swiveling tail rotor pusher propeller. Sikorsky also noted that its FARA candidate design would include the compound coaxial rotors and pusher propeller design that was used on its Sikorsky 797 Raider and the X2. There was also an initial development on the S-97 for the Armed Aerial Scout program, which appears to be good news for the coming generation of helicopters. The Bell Invictus 360 is also preparing the future fire weapons attack. The Bell 360 Invictus is an already proposed helicopter design that is intended to meet the United States Army requirement for a future attack reconnaissance aircraft. This helicopter will be based on technology from the Bell 525 Relentless. The Bell 360 Invictus will revolutionize attack reconnaissance capabilities in order to advance the Ground Maneuver Commander's mission and fulfill the United States Army's FARA initiative. This helicopter tends to leverage a standard open architecture digital backbone that will also be comparable to Bell V-280 Valor to give the US Army an always-ready advantage with an unbeatable fleet. Whether in the rugged rural terrain or urban canyons of the megacity, the Bell 360 Invictus design will deliver advanced speed, range, and agility. The articulated, robust rotor, lift-sharing wing, and optimized tail rotor will also enable versatility for attack and reconnaissance operations in any environment. As a companion to the Bell 360, the Bell V-280 Valor serves as a long-range aircraft leader for the United States Army Future Vertical Lift program, and it aims to exceed all expectations and requirements. These two systems will combine mission-critical lethality and accurate sustainability. Once this project is successfully launched, it will be able to operate in swarms so as to perform stand-in electronic attacks, loitering strike surveillance, and other advanced tasks. Finally, we will talk about the Raider X. The Sikorsky Raider X is a compound helicopter concept that has two coaxial rotors and a single pusher propeller. This helicopter is designed by the Sikorsky Aircraft Division of Lockheed Martin for the United States Army Future Attack Reconnaissance Aircraft Program. Its concept was announced in October 2019. It is based on the company's S-97 Radar Aircraft X2 compound coaxial technology. It also helps provide increased speed, combat radius, and payload while enabling a larger range of aircraft configurations. The X2 rigid rotor will also provide increased performance such as enhanced low-speed hover, off-axis hover, highly responsive maneuverability, level acceleration, and braking. These unique features will make it outrageous. It is also designed to reduce aircraft operating costs through the use of new technologies to shift from inspections and routine maintenance to condition-based maintenance and self-monitoring, reducing sustainment footprint forward and enabling flexible maintenance operating moments. Based on the S-97 and X2 performance, the Raider X helicopter is expected to have a maximum speed exceeding 290 miles per hour, with a service ceiling greater than 9,000 feet. This helicopter provides unprecedented acceleration and deceleration capability and a large multifunctional weapons bay. It is indeed the most agile aircraft designed for vertical lift dominance against evolving future threats. And that's it for today on the next generation of helicopters. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.